I know anybody probably went live on this group for a long time, so I'll be the first one to go live for you, okay? All right. The title of this post is LeBum James is the GOAT, and here's why. LeBum is the GOAT, and here's why. Been playing for 23 years. 2 rings that he won with 2 future Hall of Famers on their way out the door, and he got 2 of them that was donated to him by NBA lockdown and then COVID, of course, short season, bubble, all that kind of crap. So if you're gonna say LeBum is the GOAT, he is the GOAT. He is. If GOAT stands for go out and turn over, or garbage on all teams, guaranteed opponents a title, or going on all-star teams, he is the GOAT. But NBA basketball, the greatest player of all time, shit. Yeah, Bumba Clot. We call him LeBumba Clot. That's what we call it. LeBumba Clot. That dude ain't nowhere close to no GOAT. Like I said before, if he is the GOAT, NBA basketball is garbage. Let somebody pay for 23 years, 4 rings, 2 of them donated, 2 of them he got from a future Hall of Famer. He's not the main reason they got the rings. And the thing about what I hate about LeBum Clot is that they win championship. LeBron win again. LeBron ain't do nothing. I don't even know how he got MVP in the Olympics. He didn't do nothing. Stephen Curry brought that NBA. I mean that championship from man. Come on. They gave this dude MVP of the Olympics, and he garbage. LeBron James always been garbage. I know y'all gonna hate when y'all see this post, but I don't care because I'm gonna call it like I see. I've been watching NBA basketball. Tell you my age. I've been watching NBA basketball since 1976. Okay, 9 years old, and I watched so many people come out here. And you can't call me a hater because if you have to call me a hater, then you got to understand who my favorite players are first, and my favorite team in order for you to try to call me a hater. So number one, my favorite team is Phoenix Suns. They never won a championship. I love them to death. My favorite player, of course, Robert Horry, Michael Jordan, a whole lot of notables, Scottie Pippen, a whole lot of notables. I liked it. Deadly Shrimp, if you remember him, Deadly, that's how you say his first name, Deadly Shrimp, played, I like a lot of point guards, we like Steve Kerr, of course, Jason Kidd, when he's with New Jersey Nets before they became Brooklyn. Steve Nash. I'm a point guard person, so I'm trying to figure out how did LeBum thought that going to all these different teams is going to help you beat Steve Kerr coaching. That's what I was trying to figure out. And you think that Kevin Durant went to Golden State Warriors just so he can try to beat LeBron? That's too easy to do. He's a scrub. He's an all-time leader in turnovers. He's the #1 leader in turnovers in NBA history. So how are you going to say that he's the greatest player of all time when he has #1? Somehow, I don't know how in the hell that you can get one scoring title in 22 years, and you also have the same amount of you have a leader in points and the leader in turnovers at the same time, simultaneously. You're the leader in points, all-time leader in points, and an all-time leader in turnovers. But nobody want to talk about. They're gonna say LeBron James is the GOAT. He's #1. He's the great. But nobody want to talk about those turnovers. He's been leading the lead in turnovers since what? About 7 to 8 years now, huh? And now his son, LeBronny Bumba Clot, he's gonna catch up with him. So when I go to Jamaica, they say LeBron James, they say LeBumba Clot. That's what he is. He's garbage, man. LeBron James is an average player, man, that creates turnovers more than point guards, and he's supposed to be a small forward. He falls down and flops on the floor and cries like them steroids are not even working. I don't understand how can somebody fall on the ground like you being hurt, like you being murdered or something. And here you go. Those steroids is working. They working. This dude is not in that much pain, man. He's just trying to make it seem like that he ain't taking the steroids. Make him think that he can be hurt now. He ain't never been hurt all these many times. All of a sudden out of nowhere, last few years or so, 5, 6, 7 years ago, now he wants to flop and claim that he's hurt, taking all them steroids. How can you possibly be hurt? You know the steroids gone because the top of his head is balding right on top of there. He's bald-headed. So you know it's leaving. He's in his 40s now. I'm in my 50s. His hair is balding. I cut my hair off. I ain't balding nowhere. Okay? Now, we know he's an athlete, and some of y'all gonna come on here and hate and say, "Oh, y'all just mad because he make all this money, and you sit on a group making a video about him because you jealous because he makes so much money." And all I do is I can't even jump from a toilet seat, or I can't even jump from a curb. No, I played basketball before. I don't think that I want somebody to pay me $54 million, $55 million a year to lose and get swept in the finals, get swept in the playoffs, gets kicked out the play-ins like Phoenix did their ass one time. Phoenix did it to them twice. Kicked their ass out of the playoffs, then put their ass out of the play-ins. So look, you can't call me a hater because my team, the Phoenix Suns, never won a championship, not even once. Almost all the superstars that leave Phoenix go somewhere else and win a championship. My favorite player, one of my favorite players is Kevin Durant, Michael Jordan, Robert Horry, I named a few of them. And Chris Paul, people like that. I like people that they're good. They just don't win a championship because they probably don't want to go to none of Diddy parties or go to LeBron house so they can get some kind of special anointing or something to go do something. So that's my whole thing about the whole entire thing. You can't call me a hater because if that's the case, I'll be hating that my team, Phoenix Suns, is losing. Constantly losing. Sometimes they make the playoffs, first round, second round. One time they made it to the finals. You know, all the best players came out there. You know, KJ, you know, Dan Marley, Cedric Ceballos. I mean, a whole lot of great people came from there. You know, I can name a whole bunch of, y'all probably gonna like Tom Guglielmineiro. I forgot to say Guglielmineiro. It's a funny name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A whole lot of great people came from there. But when y'all start talking about Jordan, comparing it to LeBum James, Jordan had Luke Longley at center. Huh? We talking about Luke Longley, who was it? My boy, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, people like that. Yeah, be future Hall of Famers. But you know what? Some of the people that should be in the Hall of Fame right now, top 75, some of the people inside that is not even in the top 75, and they did a good job. I don't think Charles Barkley should be in the top 25. Of course, you know, he played with Phoenix Suns, so you can't call me a hater. I don't hate on LeBron because I had to first hate my own team who never won a championship, the Phoenix Suns. I like the fact that Kevin Durant left and went to Golden State and got 2 rings because he had a complete team with a great coach. LeBron is sitting there with J.J. Redick, who's a good coach, but he can't coach with LeScrub and the way he want to play basketball. He want to play basketball with LeScrub, but he can't go do what he want to do. He can't really do it. I would bench LeBron. So I'm going to say to y'all, for y'all look at this post and start leaving all your bad comments or whatever you're going to say, I don't care. LeBum James is not the best player. He could never, ever be a best player. Even if he won 2 more championships, he played twice as long than the average person and still accomplished nothing. But he's going to definitely keep that number 1 turnover. He's going to keep that number 1 turnover record. He's going to keep that forever. Now this Bronny cat's up with him. Well, I don't know. Your boy's catching up with them. Y'all favorite player. Y'all favorite, Mr. Triple Double. He catching up with him. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He's catching up with him in turnovers. So, y'all know what I'm talking about. So, think about it for a second. This guy's not even a point guard. He's a small forward. He got more turnovers than everybody in NBA history. And you're ignoring that and still trying to call this guy the greatest player of all times who have not even won 5 or 6 rings, did 1, haven't even got 1 3-peat, no defensive player of the year, a turnover champion. And you trying to say this guy is a GOAT? Man, you don't get your cut